Hi everyone, I thought I would do a quick video on meal planning. So meal planning is something that I didn't always used to do, but since I've started doing it, I find that my life is so much easier. So on Saturday or Sunday, I like to sit down with the circular from the grocery store. I like to pull out some of my favorite recipes and I plan it all out. What I like to do is I have a Word document that is set up as a chart, sort of like this. And I plan out my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and my 2 snacks for the day. And I try to then, once I'm done with everything, I print it out and put it on the refrigerator and really try to stick to it. So it makes it easier. Everyone in the family knows what we're eating at night and there's no discussion, no negotiations, and it really just makes our lives easier. So I sit down with my circular and I plan out my meals, and at the same time I plan out my grocery list. So once done with that, I usually, hopefully, send my husband off to the store. And when he comes home, I make sure to take the time to really then prep my meals for the week as much as I can. I don't go crazy, but there are a few things that I do each Sunday that really helps me out and save some time during the week, especially if you're running around, you're on the go, and you are going to be out for the day, or busy for the day. It's really important to have some things on hand so that you make good choices. So what I like to do is when he comes home with the produce, for example, I'll take all my produce, I'll wash it. If it needs to be chopped up, like my peppers and my cucumbers, I chop them up and then I portion them out into baggies, and that's how I store them in the refrigerator, because that way there, when I'm busy during the week and I need a snack, I know that I can pull them out and I'm not going to overeat or undereat. I don't have to worry about peeling and chopping, and because if that were the case, I would probably grab something a little bit more convenient and probably less healthy. So another thing that I do is I like to pre-cook some chicken. If I don't feel like cooking the chicken, which sometimes happens, I will try to find a low sodium, all natural rotisserie chicken in the grocery store, and usually you can find those like around the deli section. And what I'll do is I'll take them when I get home when they're hot, because it's easier to handle them then. I'll cut them up and kind of portion those out as well, and then I can always throw it on top of a salad or use it to make a quesadilla or something like that. The last thing that I usually do every week is I like to make a big batch of brown rice. So I have an awesome rice cooker. I don't even know the name of it. It's some Japanese brand and it's amazing. And I just make a huge batch of brown rice and store it in the fridge, and then that's our sides a lot of times at night. I alternate between that or just a veggie or sweet potato. So that really cuts back on prep time too. It also makes it so that I'm not really wasting any food and I'm not throwing anything away, because I know when I'm making my list that I'm going to use this item to make this meal and so on and so forth, because I used to not do that. And then not only was I sitting down at night frustrated not knowing what's for dinner, but I was also finding that at the end of the week I was throwing away, over $20 worth of food. And I'm sure that most people can relate to that. So those are just a few of my tips. I will give you more tips later in the week if you're in my challenge group. If not, you can feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at fitandfulfilled@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Facebook, Chrysanthi Finn, or also Fit and Fulfilled. I hope that helps. Good luck.